Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm just gonna be telling you guys reasons why you shouldn't play cubecraft skyblock. I'll also be comparing it to a Hypixel skyblock. So there will be a video on why you should play cubecraft skyblock, and maybe 2 other videos about why you shouldn't play Hypixel skyblock and why you should. But anyways, on with the video. So the first reason you guys shouldn't play cubecraft skyblock is the ability. Hypixel skyblock. Most of the items in the Hypixel skyblock are actually unbreakable, and you can use them as many times as you want. Whereas cubecraft skyblock, it's the same. Everything has normal durability. Everything has durability in its repair. And here's my second reason. The more you enchant an item, the more it costs to repair. So, I can't really show you. I can't really show you guys an example, but I have a stone shovel. I do want to show you guys that I'm actually on cubecraft skyblock on my computer right now. So yeah. So my stone shovel has 3 durability. To fully repair it, I only need 3 cobblestone. But my sword with sharpness 8. Yeah, you can go above sharpness 5 or anything really. My stone sword is sharpness 8. If this one's on the same durability, it would cost almost half a stack of cobblestone to repair. It's really 25, but or 26, but almost half a stack of cobblestone to fully repair this thing compared to those 3. So yeah, if you want to make your item stronger, be prepared to spend more of the material you need to repair it. Number three, I have to talk about spawners. Hypixel skyblock, we have minions. I mean, they have Hypixel skyblock has minions that spawn them, and it also kills them on its own. You can upgrade the minions. Normally at first it does just take a lot of that item. Like for example, a cobblestone minion just takes like a lot of cobblestone, and then you eventually have to condense that into enchanted cobblestone. But once you get enough cobblestone, it'll actually show you how to craft it. But on cubecraft skyblock, you have to manually kill your minion. You have to manually kill your minions. Another thing I do want to mention is that it only costs blocks on Hypixel skyblock. Only blocks. It costs no coins. It costs no coins. But on cubecraft, in order to upgrade something, you need a certain amount of coins. The higher of the level you want to upgrade to, the more coins it costs. And you also need the certain I guess the most common item the most common item it drops. So for example, skeletons. I will level 20 spawner to upgrade it. To upgrade the spawner, I need 235,200 skyblock coins, as well as 33 bones. Now, upgrading spawners does make the mobs drop more XP over time. With upgrading spawners on Hypixel, it allows more space to be generated within your minion, and it mines it faster. And this brings you to, I believe, my 4th reason. My 4th reason is specifically farming. On Hypixel skyblock, there's this island called a farming island. This island has basically got pigs, cows, chickens, sheep. It was potatoes, carrots, and wheat. You can break this wheat. This wheat will regenerate. It won't be instant. It does take time, but it will regenerate completely on its own. And it's a large field as well, so you can get lots of wheat. while it's in cubecraft skyblock, certain things take time to grow. For example, my carrots. Carrots on cubecraft skyblock, they take 4 hours to grow. 4 hours. Just for one new carrot. You can actually buy a boost to make that slower, but on its own, 4 hours. Sugarcane is, I think, the farm that takes the most. It takes 18 hours just for one. That means that it takes 36 hours just to get through. That means that if you're the police one down, it takes a day and a half just for the to grow. Everything takes time to grow. Obviously, the early stuff like oak, oakwood takes it will on oak saplings will only take a little bit more than a minute. But something like dark oak trees, oh wait, actually I was wrong. Sugarcane doesn't need the long. It's dark oak saplings. To grow a dark oak tree, you need to place it 2 saplings down, but you need to wait 4 days. I'll repeat, 4 days. Just to get one dark oak tree. Let that sink in for a moment. You have to wait 4 days. Let that 4 days sink in. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is. There's also a specific quest that makes that very annoying. And also 5, I do want to talk about the generators. So there's also maintenance for ores as well, and they're the same thing before. But I just genuinely believe that it's just crazy. Cubecraft skyblock. Something like cobblestone, it only takes 10 seconds to generate. So maybe, but for stuff like diamond, which take 12 hours to regenerate. This means that you can really only mine it twice a day. Whereas diamond minions, even the tier 1 diamond minion, it can only hold, I think, 3 stacks of diamonds. I believe you can only hold that much, like 3 stacks of diamonds, and it spawns once every 20 seconds. Still way better than 12 hours with just 1 diamond ore to regenerate. And I just want to talk about selling stuff. In Hypixel Skyblock, you can basically sell anything. You can sell your cobblestone. You can sell stuff like cobblestone, seeds, wheat. You can sell stuff as well, but you can't sell everything. You can't sell basically everything like you can on Hypixel. For example, you can't sell cobblestone. You can't sell cobblestone. Basically, if you can't buy it, you can't sell it. Of course, also on an exception. But something like you can't sell planks. There's probably a bunch of other stuff. And another thing I want to talk about is buying stuff. Buying stuff on cubecraft is insanely expensive. For example, on Hypixel Skyblock, there's stuff that can be expensive here, but they're usually OP. On cubecraft Skyblock, to buy one piece of dirt is 100 coins. On Hypixel Skyblock, you can buy on Hypixel Skyblock. It's one dirt per coin. Meaning, if you have 100 coins on Hypixel, you can buy 100 pieces of dirt. But 100 coins on cubecraft is only enough to buy one. The most scuffed thing I'd have to say is grass blocks. Grass blocks on cubecraft are 10,000 coins each. I believe, I don't know how much it is, but I think it's either 2 or 3. I know it's just on 5, but I believe it's 2 coins per grass block on Hypixel. With 10,000 coins, you can buy 5,000 you can buy 5,000 grass blocks on Hypixel or 1 grass block on cubecraft. It's not even worth it either, because the dirt will just eventually turn into a grass block. That's a waste of 10,000 coins. So in general, cubecraft things are very cubecraft things are overpriced. Another thing I do want to talk about is kind of forgot to be honest, but I think I want to I believe I want to talk about enchanting. Enchanting, it goes up levels by how much you enchant your item. So, example, let's take a basic iron tool. While enchanting for the first time only costs 15 levels, enchanting it for the second time costs 30 levels. Third time is 45. Fourth time is 60. Fifth time is 75. And by the sixth time you enchant it, it will not only cost, it's not gonna cost lapis anymore. To enchant your iron tool 6 times, you need 100 levels, blocks of lapis, and nether quartz. While on Hypixel and just before I get to that, you can't skip in normal Minecraft and Hypixel. Hypixel more specifically, but in normal Minecraft, you can enchant an item and get efficiency 4 for 30 levels, and it only takes away 3. On cubecraft, it takes away all your levels. And on Hypixel, it's even better. For example, you can get efficiency 5 for only 30 levels. Only 30 levels. And to be fair, even in the early game, getting 30 levels isn't that hard. There's a specific mob, or really 2. You will need some armor because it's basically, they're called minor zombies and minor skeletons. They do a lot of damage, I'll say that. And the skeletons, and if you don't have good armor, you want to avoid the skeletons. But basically, you just want to get your best sword and spam at the zombies. They give good XP, and for a while, and it kind of, not really, but it kind of is, I guess. I'd say it's one of the main reasons I still get XP to this day on Hypixel Skyblock. See, 30 levels. It's all you need to get efficiency 5. Some enchants actually go higher than normal. Like I believe there's efficiency 6, but still, you get the second best. For just 30 levels, you can get efficiency 5. Only 30 levels. Also, I do want to talk about quests. I generally think cubecraft quests are harder. Now, I might be wrong here, and this might be biased, but I genuinely believe cubecraft quests are way harder. For example, I have a quest. This quest is called Violent Ends. I need to kill 1,000 of every creature in the overworld. Just to tell you guys, I believe just to tell you guys, there is a lot of creatures in the overworld on cubecraft, specifically 12, or maybe just 13. I might have miscounted. Let me check again. I need to do a quick check. Okay, no, it's 12. Yeah, I need to kill 1,000 of every single mob. That means I need to kill 12,000 mobs. Now you think, you could just buy a spawner and then just spawn kill them. Well, I can't. One, that's very tedious. Two, some of these mobs actually have, and one that's actually tedious. Two, like I said, everything on cubecraft is overpriced. I'll tell you this right now. For a level 1 witch spawner, oh yeah, you can only buy spawners level 1. Well, it's kind of the same on Hypixel as well. For one witch spawner, you need to pay 100 million coins. And on both versions, I believe coins are easier to get on Hypixel, but still, 100 million coins is honestly a lot. And I believe it's too much. So yeah, I do want to say that when you do unlock islands, there are spawners, but these are usually very high level spawners. So like they're very hard to kill. So I don't know about that, but I don't know, but yeah, this is very hard to kill because you get them at they come in like insanely high levels. Like I've gotten like they are free. You can just mine them, and yes, I do have a little 30 spawners and maybe a few over 40s, but yeah. Just buying golden spawners is so expensive. And upgrading I already talked about upgrading things. I believe I do want to talk about overall progression. I believe you can progress way faster on Hypixel than on cubecraft. And you do start the same way. You have to punch a tree, but on cubecraft they just make you do random stuff. Like you need to craft one of every wooden stone, iron, and diamond tool. Those are some quests. You need to craft a full set of leather, iron, and diamond armor, which at the beginning is actually really hard. Here's the thing. I do want, and here's another thing. You actually cannot progress. I said that so wrong. You can't progress without doing these quests. Now in Hypixel, this is kind of true for the beginning of Hypixel as well, but overall, you can just do whatever you want once you get past those. But on cubecraft, you actually unlock islands for completing enough quests. You get to unlock a new island, you get new quests, and once you complete enough of those quests related to that island, you get the next one. But you can't unlock the next island unless you complete all your quests. You have to do it. So that means, well, for me, I've actually unlocked every single island, but for something like the Nether Dimension, I can't. There's actually I think there's 3 or 4 and you do unlock some new mobs like blazes and wither skeletons. But I can't complete the Nether quest that I currently have until unlock the next islands. What I meant to do is I have to complete them to unlock those blazes and wither skeletons. So yeah, you literally cannot progress. You cannot unlock new items unless you complete your quest. So yeah. Speaking of enchanting, there's another thing I want to mention. I already said this, but on Hypixel, most enchants actually go above their primo. Now on cubecraft, you can enchant it. You can. But something that's related to this is special enchants. Those certain enchants on Hypixel Skyblock that just aren't in the real game or in cubecraft. And getting them is really easy. Like I said, it keeps going up. Like I said, we're sharpness 8 stone sword. If I want to get fire aspect on this, I need to pay 120 levels. If I want to get sharpness 9, if I want to get any enchant, I have to pay 120 levels. But something like plot, and plus you can just easily go for plot 5. Plot 5, you can just easily get it for only 30 levels. If you want to get thorns, it's not gonna keep going. Well, thorns is actually kind of expensive. It's 45 levels. But there's certain perks that make it less expensive, but the base for plot 5 is 30 and the base of thorns 3 is 45. So 45 this might be a little much. But yeah. Basically what I'm trying to say is getting the highest level of multiple enchants on the same armor or weapon is much easier on cubecraft. And I do want to say cubecraft enchanting varies depending on when you're enchanting. If you're enchanting wooden sword, it will start at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Stone is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Iron is 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. Diamonds is, I believe, is 40, 80, 120, 160, and 200. Now you can't go past level 5, but for wooden stone tools, the wooden, you go from 15 to get a level 5 enchant to 75 for level 6, cause like, and I do understand why that it's 75 levels, but like, I do understand why it's 75 levels, because like you don't really need a level 6. You don't really need level 6 on your wooden tools or iron. Wooden tools or leather armor. You don't. So I can see why it's expensive, but I don't want it to be that expensive. Like, cap it at 50 at max. 75 is way too much. So yeah, enchanting just over sucks. It is ridiculously difficult to get multiple enchants on a single item. You can't like skip. You have to individually get like part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can't just automatically get part 5, and it just costs more. That said, I believe making money is easier on Hypixel. Because you can just sell basically everything. So yeah. There's also certain things that Hypixel Skyblock has that cubecraft doesn't. The one exception, I do want to make an exception. Redstone is something that we don't have on cubecraft, and I do understand why. I do. It's so like we can't make redstone. We can't make redstone farms to spawners. It should still be in the game. have it on Hypixel Skyblock, and to make some I don't know, I forgot what I was gonna say. To be fair, I actually forgot what I was gonna say. I could forgot what I was talking about, to be honest. Oh my god, I completely just forgot what I was talking about. Just trying to run around, trying to think what I was gonna say. I genuinely just forgot. I'm not lying, guys. I'm genuinely not lying. I just have bad memory issues. Like, my memory issues is worse than the average person. Moving on, I guess. If I can remember, I'll say it. I can't really think of anything else to say. One of the last thing I said was getting money was easier, but then I can't remember the last thing. I can't remember what I said after that. I just yawned and then I forgot. Also, let's see, what else? Oh wait, I remembered. It was Redstone. That took some time. Because to make some end game stuff, you need redstone. Not like normal redstone. You have to condense it into something called enchanted redstone, and for certain items, you have to condense that into enchanted redstone blocks. Yeah, this is only a Hypixel, by the way. But yeah, cubecraft people out there, just please add redstone to cubecraft. Another thing I do want to say is I want to talk about the end. Now on Hypixel, you have to get a certain level of there's something called masteries. There's something called combat. There's masteries for combat, mining, farming, enchanting, brewing, crafting. That's what it means. You need to get combat level 12 to access the end, and combat level 22 to access the nether. Which means you actually unlock the end first and then the nether. But on cubecraft Skyblock, while we may have it, I guess I would say a bit easier. We actually don't have the end, and I don't think we're getting it at all anytime soon. This means stuff like Enderman, Ender Pearls, Eyes of Ender. We're missing out on that Endstone. Of course, I don't know if that's in Hypixel Skyblock yet. We're missing out on the basic end stuff, even Ender Dragons. So yeah, like I said, there's really no sign of them adding it too soon, especially when they're releasing new games. And Skyblock is becoming more dead. Anything else to talk about? On the profiles, oh yeah, I can't talk about profiles. So on both Skyblocks, you do actually need to actually have something. On Hypixel, you need to have a certain rank to access another profile, and a higher rank to access another one, and an even higher rank to access another one. See, I do this whole thing on cubecraft Skyblock. There's only 4 profiles. On Hypixel Skyblock, if you have the rank, you can have 5. There is a 6th one, but you can't unlock it at the time of making this video. So yeah. What else? trading. There's two things: trading and auctions. We talk about trading first. On cubecraft skyblock, you can't. On cubecraft skyblock, if there's something another has and you want it, well, you can't trade. Well, there's nothing that's trading. Trading is non-existent on cubecraft skyblock. You have to get everything. You have to get everything. Well, it's Hypixel. On Hypixel, there are many. On Hypixel, with a simple right click while holding a sword, you can trade it first. You can trade coins. You can trade coins and basically any item in the game. So yeah, that's just the fun I'm talking about. I'm looking just before we get to auctions. I want to talk about special stuff on Hypixel. Yeah, you can get just a basic set of diamond armor, but on Hypixel has many special items. This stuff has lapis armor, hardened diamond armor, ender armor. And probably the most well-known thing in the game, the Hyperion, which I believe is the best one on Hypixel. So yeah, the Hyperion is just basically an OP sword. Basically, it's an OP sword, and you can get a bunch of enchants on it. And that's a special ability. These cost billions of coins. So no, it's not the beginning of this. I mean, as I'm making this video, I only have about 4 million coins. And another thing, and speaking of coins, I'm doing the auction, but speaking of coins, there's also something called a bank. On Hypixel Skyblock, you can store your coins in a bank. And this is similar to cubecraft Skyblock, but on cubecraft Skyblock, if you die, you lose 10% of your coins and 20% of your XP. Right now, I have 103 levels and 10 Skyblock coins. So if I were to die, whatever, that would be the void, or that's a mob. Since I have 10 coins and 103 XP, I'll lose 1 coin and on 20 levels. Just I'm dying. On Hypixel, it is, I guess, I actually find this better, but on Hypixel, you simply lose half your coins. You don't lose XP. Now, yeah, you do lose 5 times the amount of coins, but there's a bank. You can store your coins in a bank and use them for later. It's like depositing your coins in the bank in real life. Deposit coins in a bank, you can take it out, use it. You can deposit your coins in the bank one day, and then another day you can take some or all of it out and use it on that day. That's what basically the Hypixel bank is. See, on cubecraft, we don't actually have that. Any coins you get is any coins you get, you can't bank them. So if you don't lose your coins, you either to play extremely safe or spend all of them. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I've been trying to do with my farm. When I harvest all my things, I try to make sure I don't have any extra coins left over. So yeah, and finally you get to auctions. This is probably gonna be the last thing I'm talking about in this video because I don't know how long this is, but this year is probably getting long enough. So yeah, auctions. This will be the last thing I talk about in this video. So in Hypixel Skyblock, there's this thing called the auction house. Now, if you don't know what auctioning is, basically put an item up for sale and someone bids for it, or someone offers something. Now, giving these bids last a certain amount of time, and before the time is out, if there was a bid on an item, someone else can bid a higher amount of coins for the item. Now, I like this in Hypixel Skyblock because if you do if you do bet on something and someone else bets more than you, you actually do get notified. So you also get notified. So you'll know when someone bets higher than you. You can set the price. You can set how much time. You can basically bid. You can bid most items in the game. You can't bid stuff like common items. For example, you can't bid like a hopper. Well, you can't bid some kind of items. Like, you can't bid a hopper. I don't think you can bid a chest or dirt. But you can literally bid a wooden sword. You can bid armor, special things. You can bid most items in the game. So yeah, those are all my reasons why you shouldn't play skyblock on cubecraft. I will make a video sometime within a week. I'll have a video out on why you should play cubecraft skyblock. And I believe today's May, as I'm recording this, I believe today's May 12th. Check. Okay, no, it's May 11th. Possibly before this month ends, I'll have a video about why you shouldn't play Hypixel Skyblock and why you should play Hypixel Skyblock. That is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share with your friends, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will most likely be a crossover video. Bye.